Hi guys, welcome back to the Love Luxury YouTube channel. I'm Emily Abraham. Today we're going to be discussing the difference between a watch that comes straight from the factory in comparison to a watch that has aftermarket parts. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like and comment. Hi guys, so we're going to be discussing the difference and issues that occur when you bust down or when you full pave your watch after you've purchased it. So the first watch we're going to be speaking about is this Rolex, and this is a Rolex Datejust, and it's a 41mm with a blue dial. Now this is a full steel watch, and as you can see it's had nothing added to it. Now what's great about this watch is that this is an entry-level watch and is obtainable for nearly everybody. And next up we have this bust down or fully paved aftermarket Royal Oak, AP Royal Oak. Now this watch is very spectacular, it's super blingy and shiny, it does make a massive statement. The question is, the burning question is, will this watch maintain its value after you've inset it with diamonds? And we're not talking about AP insetting it with diamonds, we're talking about a secondary source outside of the factory. You've bought your watch or you've bought a watch and you want to have the diamonds put in it. Now there's many reasons why people want to have diamonds put into their watches, but one of them is definitely not to protect your investment on your watch. There are many courses in the world that teach resellers and jewelers alike, watchmakers, how to spot fake or Franken watches. Now, a Franken watch sounds like its name, it means it's a Frankenstein watch. And when we talk about a Franken watch, we're talking about a watch that either has parts from other watches and it's been put together, or it has aftermarket parts, such as this AP Royal Oak next to me. Those diamonds were not put in by the manufacturer, they were not put in by AP, they were put in by a jeweler who wanted to make the watch look super blingy, massive statement piece, but they weren't put in by the factory. What do we take from that? These watches are highly sought after, they do look absolutely fantastic, and yes, we do sell them here at Love Luxury. The reason we sell them is because there's a certain culture and modern day look that goes with this type of blingy watch. But is this watch a good solid investment piece after the diamonds have been put in it? Now the answer to that, unfortunately, is no. And the reason for that is because as soon as you touch a factory made watch from the manufacturer, as soon as you put something on it that wasn't there when it left the factory, you've then voided your warranty from the manufacturer. So if, God forbid, anything were to go wrong with your watch and the inner working mechanisms or the crown or the strap or the clasp or any number of things, if you were to try and take your bust down or however you want to call it watch back to the manufacturer, they would turn you away at the door. And the reason for that is because it's no longer considered a branded watch. Once you touch it, it no longer belongs to the brand, and any kind of warranty, any kind of aftercare will not be given to you by the manufacturer. But all is not lost. If one of these watches is your dream, don't worry about it, because there are many other jewelers, other repairers, other watchmakers that are willing to work on your watch. If you do buy a bust down watch, or if you want your watch bust down, they will still take it on board and do those repairs for you. They're just not going to be manufacturer service or manufacturer repairs. So let's talk about the 41mm Datejust. Now this watch has not been touched by anybody. It will come straight from the store to the new owner, and from the new owner to a reseller like us here at Love Luxury, exactly how it is. Now When you keep a watch exactly how it is, you can be sure that you have the guarantee from the manufacturer, which is 5 years for Rolex, that if anything were to go wrong mechanically with your watch, they will repair it. And that is a lot of peace of mind for such an expensive timepiece. Another thing to consider when you're having your watch fully inset is the quality of the diamonds. Now, if they were factory set diamonds, you know that AP are going to be choosing the top end of the scale for clarity and colour. Whereas if you purchase the diamonds from the secondary market on, from a jeweler or whoever, and you have them inset, they may not be as good quality, which is good in some senses because maybe you can reduce the cost to yourself, but the diamonds aren't going to be as good quality. So let's talk about prices. If you were to purchase this Rolex 41mm Datejust from a Rolex shop or an authorised dealer, you'd be looking at spending around the region of £8,000. Now, on the secondary market from resellers like ourselves here at Love Luxury, we are selling this watch for £11,000 in today's current market price, which is August 2022. So let's talk about this Royal Oak AP, and this watch to purchase from the store would be approximately £25,000. Now, if you were to purchase this exact watch here from Love Luxury, you'd be looking at spending in the region of £50,000. Now, that is a big jump, and the reason for that is one, the availability of the watches, and two, the craftsmanship and working hours that go into the creating of a watch that's fully parveyed, and also the cost of the diamonds. So it is quite substantial. However, if you think about how much these watches cost without the diamonds in, it's quite a fair price. Thank you so much for joining us here at Love Luxury today. Don't forget that anything you see us talk about here at Love Luxury is available to purchase in our Knightsbridge store. Don't forget to hit subscribe, like and comment.